I can see how finding the right place to settle into and invest in the Philadelphia area could make anyone's head spin, as there are so many different parts of the city and the suburbs surrounding the city. And as a lifelong resident, I can tell you that you'll love living in the Philadelphia area. My favorite is the Philadelphia suburbs, where I live. Now, lucky for you, today's video is all about the differences between living in or around Center City versus one of our many highly desirable suburban neighborhoods. If you're new to the channel, my name is Diane Cardano-Casaccio, real estate broker for over 3 decades, and I've helped thousands of people buy and sell in the Philadelphia area. To get the straight facts about anything, anytime, reach out to me. Call, text, or email. Learn more about the available properties or about anything you see on this channel. Also, if you like and subscribe and comment below with any area you would like to know more about, I'll make a video for you. I'm so excited that I'm playing tour guide today, so grab a soft pretzel and let's get going. So let's start with living in Philadelphia, where life is always in motion. Are you someone who thrives on all the busy energy? Whether you're a student or a young professional, or just prefer quick access to all a big city has to offer, there are plenty of unique and distinctive neighborhoods within the city limits that you might want to call home. It's not easy finding single-family homes in the city, but new buildings are popping up to house all our new residents. Now, our population is growing so fast, up almost 40% in the last 20 years. We've had some major projects like Riverwalk North on 23rd Street, and then there's Cathedral Square at Race Street, and there's also Artheus on South Broad Street. But of course, we can't talk about big city living without mentioning crime. Now, as with any city, Philadelphia has its fair share of illegal activity. There are also pockets of areas that are tight-knit and safe, and that's why you need an experienced real estate consultant like me when looking for your next home, so you can fall asleep at night securely. And if you want to narrow down your search to corners of the city with the lowest crime rates, we can start our house hunt in places like University City or Fairmont or Bella Vista or Filter Square. Now, University City is, you guessed it, close to some of our biggest schools like University of Pennsylvania and Drexel University. Now, medical schools and big hospitals are also nearby, keeping this area busy and youthful. There's also Clark Park for outdoor green space to walk your dog and run off some energy. And of course, places like this are known for pop-up markets such as coffee shops and affordable eateries for students. Now, Fairmont and Bella Vista are great spots for young professionals or families who want charm or an easy commute or fantastic international food options and nightlife to enjoy. Now, rents run higher in Bella Vista than in Fairmont, but the average home price is relatively similar. Now, both areas have access to beautiful parks, but give off suburban feelings in the heart of a city. Now, Filter Square is one of the most expensive areas because they have these stunning views of the Schuylkill River Park with all of its tree-lined trails. Set between South and Walnut Streets, this area is a charming little location worth paying for it if it suits your budget. There are so many benefits to living in the city, like lower transportation costs and fast access to all of the exciting events happening throughout Philadelphia. In minutes, you can get to dozens of museums, historical sites, art galleries, or street art displays, and incredible food, and some of the best medical facilities in the country. Now, of course, the public schools, K through 12, aren't as well ranked as our suburban options, and the cost of living, buying groceries, and enjoying all that entertainment will also be higher in the city. But if you're an outdoor enthusiast looking for new places to hike and bike or row, the city itself, might not be your best bet, especially when you hear about your options at your disposal only just a few miles outside Center City. Now it's time to talk about the burbs, suburbs of Philadelphia. There are tons of reasons most families prefer to live out here, but the top 2 are likely safety and schools. And since you want to be around Philadelphia, you're lucky enough to choose from one of the nation's best neighborhoods. You don't have to take my word for it either. The well-respected real estate data site, niche.com, has several Philly suburbs on their top 10 list for the last few years. Locations like Ardmore, Westchester, Narberth, and Germantown are all incredibly walkable when it comes to getting your errands done. And if you want a real close community feel, there are great neighborhoods like Bluebell and Abington, where I grew up, to consider as well. Now, each one of these areas has its own price range and style, so be sure to reach out if you want some help narrowing down your options. The schools and parks and kid-friendly activities out here, they can't be beat. Now, the Radnor and the Tredyffrin Easton and the Lower Merion school districts all have consistently incredible results for their students. But to be honest, most schools surrounding Philadelphia, I believe, are highly rated and well loved by parents and the faculty alike. Now, most neighborhoods have at least one park, a nature preserve, or wide open green space for kids and pets to roam through. And of course, there's always Valley Forge Park, Pennypack Park, Rolling Hill Park, or even Ridley Creek State Park for bigger weekend adventures. A really great thing is that your Septa KeyCard, it works great out in the suburbs. So you can park your car and take the train into the city instead of handling the traffic headaches. This ticket to the city means you can travel there anytime you want for a great meal, event, or a performance, which enhances this whole suburban situation and life. So at the end of the day, your home is your haven and a direct reflection of you. And that's my goal, is to help you navigate the waters of buying a house here in the Philadelphia area. So I hope this video has helped you decide if city living or the suburbs is right for you. So you can subscribe to my channel, as well as I'll be doing a separate video on all the suburban towns. So look out for those. What's your favorite town to live in? Please share it in the comments below for your future neighbors to see. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.